Alright. Albuquerque. Anybody been to Albuquerque? Janine, you did not raise your hand. I seen you in Albuquerque. I seen you out there, son. I seen you. Alright. It's for Albuquerque. I wrote this joint. It's just, you know, for the homeless and a lot of other impoverished people in New Jersey. It was crazy out there. I was walking in Albuquerque, and I saw a man sitting on the side of the road, and he was writing in red magic marker on stacks of newspaper. And he had a military jacket, and it was tattered, and the name was falling off. I think it said Johnson, I don't know. And he had long hair, and it wasn't really dreaded, but it wasn't really loose. It was just kind of molded together and matted. And he was old looking, looked like he had been sitting there for a long time. And I spoke to him. I said, peace. And he said, peace? What the fuck do you know about peace? Get away from me, nigga. Motherfucker. I was like, damn. I was like, nah, for real, bro. Peace. And he was like, the peace in my veins retains the only eyes that cry for the unloved. No half-mast flag flies for the 3rd Street Bloods. 13 years a man, 4 years past naivety, 3 years past virginity, 2 months shy of puberty, and 1 bullet short on life. His statistic status was elevated to tragic when his real blood trail made him the nephew of a politician. And that's when CNN decided that promoting peace was more profitable than war, this just in. The peace in my veins stays cold, laying in wait for midnight police raids, charades made so that even good brothers be afraid. These patriot acts got probable cause even more vague, as if that's even possible. As if that's even possible. So I wake up each morning with all my things on the floor. We was here last night, the feds stuck a note on my door. Woke up during the night, flicked on the lights, and found Condoleezza Rice sniffing my drawers. Repping a downgraded position. You're not a Secretary of State, you're an administrative assistant. Redefined politician. You can't be political with policies missing. These dollar signs be eclipsing vision, but the fools still trying to make insightful decisions. Pulling the trigger, blindly wishing, but at home, America, be a deadbeat dad. Refusing to raise little ones. Makes it easy to fill prisons. They won't allow Assad Shakur to be free. Teachers never bother to ask for a lot more from me. The school system likes to keep blacks at mediocrity. And then point to the scores of the SATs, but their lies can't break my peace. It's the fire that feeds my peace. I don't want a piece of the American pie. Fool, I am a piece of the American pie. I've been colonized by institutions of hate. The school, the church, the state. Trying to find that peace in my veins and inject me with AIDS. Tuskegee experiments going insane. To keep my white blood cell count low so I can't fight the plague, but you can't suppress my act. The peace in my veins bites back. If you slice my neck, I leak love like a hemophiliac. Here's my heart, Eve. Now bite that, and let's see how God will react. Hopefully, see the reality and the irony of fighting for peace. With peace, I was drafted to fight for this country. But in fighting for this country, I've been forced to fight this country. But like my father once said, I do this because I love you. Like Medgar Evers, take me abuse so you don't have to. But sometimes, sometimes, if I don't use my fist, nobody will listen. So understand why I talk tough to niggas. I'm this close to Nat Turner missions, but I try to follow the teachings. Mahatma Gandhi, Martin Luther, Jesus, so I don't have to chin check cats. I check my temper so I don't unleash. I leave and say peace, peacefully, leaving you with a peaceful piece of me. And what can I tell this man? What can I get him? I had nothing. All I had was this old cheeseburger, and the foil was stuck to the cheese, and 1 bite was taken out of it all fucked up, and how can I give that to him? I had nothing. All I had was my conversation. All I had were these thoughts. All I had were these mind rocks. My mind rocks bust euphemisms into cracked out youth prisons, ridden with pop culture peons, injecting the zest for deep pockets and big breasts and idle-minded teens. Please put down that Cosmo, little girl. Them rib cages with teacups ain't for you. But even little girl knew that America's Next Top Model, last place, will be seen on BET late and uncut. Moms are forcing her dreams and thongs lost in her butt. Misconstrued lubricated mountainsides topped with lust makes for lubricated backsides. And time keeps on slipping into the past. But the greatest trick the devil ever pulled was wool over my eyes. blind from the self-hatred, encased in the class system basement, facing too many cases, facing too many cases like, Facing too many cases like DAs racing to plead brothers guilty. Maximum sentence for prison placement, another nigger incarcerated, but my desk got one less paper. So through misdemeanors, through murder cases, bail violations and traffic stops, I stand in the courthouse steps and sling these mind rocks. Reverse Socrates, I storm the mob with rhyme and reason. Mind stock for minds that feed an animal free for vegan beings. I sling that ooh-wee, cut with caffeine and a college degree. I have to eat, so I place a hat with these. Red cats encourage a nominal fee. I went to college and paid an astronomical fee for knowledge. For knowledge I could have found at the library for free, and I almost believed, except when I crossed the stage, all I received were notes promissory. My college degree wasn't food to eat, supposedly a ticket to the commissary, but the biggest mistake was to educate me, cause now I sling these mind rocks for free. There's no progress in greed, so I spit the seeds of everything I read, so you know no need unless I need. And if I read, then you read, and if I eat, then you eat. And if you don't believe, I will make you believe in what? In something. You don't have to believe in God to be a positive person. There's no rehearsing for life. If there was, there would be no need to think twice. I have no respect for these affluent icons whose income goes to buy some gold-plated toilet seats to sit their ass upon, while leukemia patients can't afford to pay to continue life on. But right on, Oprah Winfrey, who I knew grew up poor. You deserve everything that you work for, but I bet you somebody deserves more. In some classroom below the social divide, in some project in Texas or some Appalachian mountainside, exists some child whose dreams eclipse both yours and mine. She can't buy rice, but she survives on pride. Chance for life snuffed out because nobody pimped her ride. Little girl, I'm broke too. I can't buy food for her or a new toy, but I can tutor your mind. All you need is a few more. These true stories be fuel for your fire. So when you grew more, though you knew poor, now you're rich in life. So never bequeath these my rocks I release. My poetry is not a garage sale. I spit everything that's important to me. So if you fail, it's because I failed. I'm more dangerous than sin and drug deal depictions, cause you can't buy my convictions. I'm relentless. I bet less the young thugs with no sense. I would die for conventions the other artists are scared to mention. I'm a suicide artist. I want my words in the trenches. So when the countdown finishes, boom, I'll be lifting his precedence, giving away everything that's important to me. So you know no need unless I need. And if I read, then you read. And if I eat, then you eat. And if you don't believe, peace, I'll make you believe. Thank you, Texas. Thank you.